What's up guys, my name is Ace, and today I want to talk a little bit about the Black Ops Pass in Black Ops 4 multiplayer, and more specifically, the failure that it appears to be, at least at this current point in the game's lifecycle. Now, since this is going to be a fairly critical video, I do want to say at the beginning, I do enjoy this game. I love playing Blackout. I enjoy playing multiplayer for the most part, although I feel like it's a couple balancing patches away from being in a really good place. But overall, I do enjoy this game. However, it has its issues, and one of those issues is the Black Ops Pass. This is something that got a lot of backlash when they initially announced it way back in the summertime, or it might have even been spring of 2018 when they announced the Black Ops Pass, and a lot of us were quite disappointed because we thought this was finally going to be the year where they stopped separating maps for people that pay versus people that don't pay. At this point, I can't think of a single other game that does this, where it sells maps and therefore divides the player base into people that have those maps and people that don't have those maps. Call of Duty has been doing it for years, and it has worked out great for them, but times have been changing, and we really thought they would finally catch on and move to a better system, especially with all the microtransactions and everything that they have within the game. There are plenty of other opportunities for different types of a season pass that don't separate and alienate the player base, and they didn't take advantage of that this year, and it seems like that really backlashed, especially since the most recent update. With that recent title update, what they did is they finally added the 2 new maps into the game. They finally added them into the regular rotation. So up until this point, you could only play those maps within their own playlist. It was the Map Pack Mosh Pit, so it was literally just 2 maps playing in rotation with random game modes. With the last update, they stated that they were finally adding it into regular rotation for the people that have the Black Ops Pass and therefore own the maps. And with this, they also implemented a system that would show off who in the lobby had the Black Ops Pass and who didn't. And if you guys remember, for the first day or two after that patch, there were a ton of those yellow triangles in the lobby. This would show up next to players that didn't have the Black Ops Pass. Now, we did find out that wasn't intended to be showing next to every single person that didn't have the Black Ops Pass. It was only supposed to show up when you were in a party, so it would show which party member didn't have the Black Ops Pass. But in either case, it gave us a really good indication of just how many people purchased that Black Ops Pass, and it wasn't very many. In the average lobby that I was running into during that period, there were far more people without the Black Ops Pass than people with the Black Ops Pass. Now, shortly after that big update, though, they did revert this part of the system where it no longer shows the triangle next to the name of people without the Black Ops Pass, and also they removed Madagascar as well as Elevation from the regular rotation for the people that had the Black Ops Pass. So now, once again, for the people that spent that extra money to get the Black Ops Pass for the extra maps and everything, the only way that we can currently access the maps that we paid for is by going in that playlist where it's literally just a 2-map rotation. This has been quite a frustrating experience as a Black Ops Pass owner. In the previous couple of years, they've actually done a really good job, I feel like, with the Season Pass, because not only did you get those DLC map packs, which is really what you're paying for when you get the Season Pass, we also got several bonuses with CoD World War II and Infinite Warfare. We got daily login bonuses that would give an extra bonus to people that bought the pass. And keep in mind, these bonuses were mainly just to contribute to unlocking various cosmetic items, which is nice. It gives you that little bit of a boost, that little bit of a head start compared to the people that don't have the pass. And it really felt like it was worthwhile throughout the year if you played the game quite a bit. In Black Ops 4, in its current state, I see no value to the Black Ops Pass. We don't get any sort of extra bonuses towards our tiers or cosmetic items. We did get that initial bit of COD points that would give us essentially 10 tiers towards the first contraband stream. But that's it. That was a one-time thing at the beginning of the game, and we haven't seen any extras since then. In addition to that, for Blackout, we got access to a couple different character skins, and that was nice at the time, but it's really not all that much. So again, I just don't see how the Black Ops Pass was worth the money. So in my eyes, at least in its current state, the Black Ops Pass was a complete failure this time around. Of course, we're still somewhat early in the game's life cycle. There's still plenty of maps to be coming, and perhaps it will improve over time. Perhaps they will start giving us some extra things for Black Ops Pass owners that are exclusive to Black Ops Pass owners. But as it is right now, the Black Ops Pass was definitely not worth it. And this gets me thinking a little bit about the future of Call of Duty. I really do hope they learn their lesson with this one, and this will be the last year they separate the player base by selling maps or map packs for a different type of a season pass that doesn't alienate the player base. So next year, I'm hoping that all DLC maps will be free for the entire player base throughout the year. It will keep the game fresh, and it will keep the entire player base within the same playing pool, and therefore that should improve matchmaking quite significantly, especially as you get later on in the year. And with this, there's opportunity for a different type of a season pass where you can get various cosmetic items that are exclusive to the Black Ops pass. Or you get those daily login bonuses that give you extra if you have that pass, which will help you along with earning various cosmetic or even stat changed items in the game, as long as they don't completely alienate the people that don't buy the pass, and it's more so it just gives you a head start towards that stuff. Then I think that would work out quite well. I would be happy to buy that season pass if it's going to help me get the new guns a little bit sooner than I would if I didn't have that pass. Or if it just made it so I could have some cool cosmetic gear that I could show off that only the season pass holders would own. That's another thing that I think would be kind of cool. Honestly, thinking back to Infinite Warfare, the season pass for me was worth it just for the extra daily login bonus, because if you remember from that game, the people without the season pass, they would get a regular daily login bonus and that was it, whereas if you had the season pass, you would get the bonus daily login bonus, so you get basically twice as much of a daily login bonus, which at the time would mean maybe an extra supply drop, or it would mean extra salvage, which that salvage could be used to purchase stat changed weapons in the game. I thought that system was great, and I felt I definitely got my money's worth with the season pass in that game, not only because I got the map packs, but also all of the other bonuses that I got just by having the season pass. For me, at the time, that was absolutely money well spent, whereas looking at the Black Ops pass right now, if I wasn't a YouTuber, I would definitely be regretting my decision with buying that pass. But of course, I did want to know from you guys, what are you guys thinking about the Black Ops pass this year? For those of you that bought the Black Ops Pass, are you regretting that decision? And for those of you that don't have the Black Ops Pass, do you think you'll ever consider buying it in the future? If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.
Yeah.